We just beat Arsenal, guys. Man City has just beaten Arsenal. It is going to be a great day if you're a Man City fan. We just took the dub against Arsenal in the FA Cup 4th round. Moving on to the quarterfinals. Don't know who will play yet, but we did beat Arsenal 1-0. It's a great back and forth defensive game. I thought it'd be higher scoring than what it was, but I did predict Man City to win, so I got that prediction right yesterday. Go Blues. We have moved on to the FA Cup quarterfinals. Alright, anyway, guys, what is up, and welcome back to the Sports Lovers, where we talk all things in sports. I am your host, Grant Sullivan, and today's video, we're going to predict the NBA games tonight. Only 5 games to go through tonight. We're going to get to all of that and talk about the All-Star starters as well at the end of the video. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys want to stay up to date on all the latest sports information. Now, the first game of the day is the Milwaukee Bucks going into the Indiana Pacers, and I believe that the Indiana Pacers are going to lose this game. Milwaukee will take the dub here. Obviously, they've got Giannis, the leading potential MVP candidate, I believe, as well. Giannis is going to win MVP this year. But regardless, they still got Giannis. They've got Jrue Holiday. Obviously, Bobby Portis is out. I saw that this week as well. But Milwaukee should still find a way to beat Indiana on the road here. Milwaukee will take the dub. Take Milwaukee in your NBA picks tonight. Moving on to the next game, it is going to be the Memphis Grizzlies going into the Minnesota Timberwolves. I've got Memphis here. Ja has been incredible recently. He's been great for fantasy basketball, those fantasy basketball players out there. And I expect Ja to continue to be great tonight against Minnesota. They will get the dub against Minnesota tonight at Minnesota. Memphis will take the dub, which gives them more of an edge over New Orleans for the Western Conference Southwest Division in the NBA playoffs race. Moving on to the third game of the day, it is the Miami Heat hosting the Orlando Magic. The last time I picked the Magic won, the last time I didn't pick the Magic won, but I'm sticking with the Heat here. They are great at home. I need Jimmy to go off, which I think he will. Tyler Hero, I also need to go off for fantasy as well. I believe that Miami will get the dub over a struggling Orlando Magic team who's at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, and Miami is obviously one of those elite squads at the top. They've still got some great talent on that Miami roster as well. Expect Miami to get the win here at home. Miami with the win. Moving on to the next game, it is going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I struggle with this pick. Isaac Okoro has been hot for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I believe the guy from Alabama, I forgot his name, but the guy from Alabama who was really good at Bama has also been doing really good this year for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I expect that to continue as they go into Oklahoma City. I believe Oklahoma City did just come off of a win, though, this week, but I expect Cleveland to get the dub as they have been hot recently. They have been surging in the Eastern Conference. Expect that to continue tonight as the Cleveland Cavaliers get the win going into Oklahoma City. Moving on to the final game of the day. I told you guys this would be a short video. It's probably about 5 minutes long. The Golden State Warriors hosting the Toronto Raptors, a 2019 Finals rematch. Obviously, they play it every year, but just for me, I think the Warriors are going to win this one. It's at home. Obviously, the Warriors have been playing great. Steph Curry did get ejected last game, but I expect him to be fully ready for tonight's game against the Toronto Raptors, and I believe the Golden State Warriors will prevail against the Toronto Raptors. It is the primetime game on NBA TV tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern for you guys who want to tune into that game. Expect the Golden State Warriors to stay hot this week and get the dub over Toronto tonight. Now let's talk about the All-Star starters. Now for the Western Conference, it is Steph, Zion, Jokic, LeBron James, and let me know on the fifth one, but I forgot the fifth one's name. And for the Eastern Conference, it is Donovan Mitchell, Giannis, obviously. You've got a couple other really good players in there. Joel Embiid was not left on the All-Star starters roster, which was shocking to me. So obviously that's not a big help, but I expect the All-Star votes to obviously be very good. The All-Star teams are always good this year, but I expect the All-Star teams to get a really good game in when it comes to the All-Star break as well. and we will give you my roster reactions later when they are announced, which will be 2 weeks, I believe. So stay tuned for that. But that is all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys thought of my picks in the comments down below. Are you hyped for this weekend's NBA games and the NFL championship games as well? Obviously, got to keep reminding people of that because those are the title games, the main games this weekend as well. So let me know in the comments if you guys are hyped for those as well. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm going to hop off, and peace.